Chris, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
You're not only a brilliant singer-songwriter, but also a biologist.
Sure.
Obviously not practicing biology at the moment.
That's correct.
But can you take us back to your years in college? Let's say your second year, you're studying microbiology. How did music fit in your life in that period?
From like a pretty young age, I was just really interested in nature, actually. So like plants and animals were something that really interested me. And so as I got older, I got really interested in like environmental science and also biology and ecology. And when I was in school, they didn't have an environmental science program at the school I went to, so I ended up majoring in biology instead. And I really enjoyed that a lot. And when I graduated from college, I got a job working in a microbiology lab. So I was doing that. And then the other part of your question is how did music sort of fit into that? And I started writing music when I was about 16, and it was a really personal thing for me, so I wasn't really thinking that it was going to be something that I did as a living. You know, I was writing songs for myself. It was a very cathartic experience for me.
Like in your room?
Yeah, just for me. It was kind of like journaling. Like I didn't actually keep a journal, so it was like a way for me to express things that I couldn't really express. So
Just you with your guitar?
yeah. I mean, I grew up in a pretty conservative town, and being like a gay kid in a conservative town was super hard, and I didn't really have an outlet for that.
So did you put that in your songs?
Yeah, that was sort of the only place I could put it. So that made it like songwriting became like essential to me.
You don't put your sexual identity
No.
into your music?
No, I never did. It's more just that like...
In the beginning you did for yourself?
No, I didn't. It was just I was writing love songs for girls, and I couldn't talk to people about it, so I was writing these songs, and that was my way of processing it. And no, they've always just been like love songs that anyone could relate to. So no, I've never had an interest in writing about like gender. That I don't know. That's not what I do at all. No. But so it really hasn't. It's sort of the same. It's just that I'm more able to be open in my life now than I was then.
You had a writer's block. A lot of writers suffer from a writer's block at some point.
Sure.
Yours took like 5 years.
Yeah.
And you were writing sad and dark songs in New York.
Yeah.
Which is such a vibrant city, you would say.
Yeah.
And your label is called Sad Rabbit as well. So I'm wondering, is sad like a theme in your life?
I think that my songs can be sad, but also like I think hopeful. I try to like have like the element of hope in there. Yeah. So that's good.
You moved to Portland, and you're gonna perform a song called "Back in the Ring."
Yeah.
You sing something like "Put your gloves on and come back in the ring."
Yeah.
Did you come back to the ring when you moved to Portland?
Yeah, I guess I did. I mean, I think like it was a lot of starting over, and so I had kind of been like taken down. Portland just created a nurturing environment for me. It's like New York was hard for me because, as you say, it is really vibrant. It's a little too vibrant. Like I'm a sensitive, and so like I need more like quiet and like nature. And New York was just very loud and busy, so it was harder for me to write there and to be happy there.
So this whole album was created in Portland?
Half of it.
Half of it in New York?
Half of it in New York and half of it in Portland. You get to listen to it and guess which songs I wrote where. It's actually pretty easy.
Sad and less sad.
There it is.
All right. Well, we're going to listen to you. Back in the Ring.
Thank
Chris
you.
Pureka.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.